Are you tired of setting health goals that you never meet? Do you ever wonder why, despite knowing exactly what you need to do, you just can't seem to do it? If that's the case, you are so not alone, and it's not because you lack discipline or motivation. Today on the podcast, I am uncovering a transformative approach that bridges the gap between intention and action. We will dive into why deciding ahead of time is not just a strategy, but a revelation that could change how you live your entire life. Don't miss out on uncovering the hidden reasons behind your health habits and learn how to finally align your actions with your goals. Tune in right now because understanding this could be the key to unlocking your healthiest self. You do not want to miss this. Welcome to Total Health in Midlife, the podcast for women embracing the pivotal transformation from the daily grind to the dawn of a new chapter. I'm Elizabeth, your host and fellow traveler on this journey. As a life and health coach, I am intimately familiar with the changes and challenges we face during this stage. Shifting careers, changing relationships, our new bodies, and redefined goals and needs as we start to look to the future and ask, what do I want? In this podcast, we'll explore physical, mental, and emotional wellness, offering insights and strategies to achieve optimal health through these transformative years. Yes, it's totally possible. Join me in this amazing journey of body, mind, and spirit, where we're not just improving our health, but transforming our entire lives. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Total Health in Midlife podcast. I am your host, Elizabeth Sherman, and today we are diving into a topic that just might change how you approach your health and your daily habits. I am so excited to share this with you, and I'm quite honestly shocked that I haven't addressed this before in the podcast. So it's about a strategy that I use both personally and in my coaching, and it's called deciding ahead of time. Now, this tool is one of the best and most consistent tools that I use within my coaching. I see this over and over and over again, and I want to share it with you today. Let's face it, many of us know what we should be doing to improve our health, right? Whether it's eating better, more vegetables, exercising more, or getting better sleep, we know what to do. But there's a gap in there, isn't there? A gap between knowing and actually doing. So you might find yourself saying, I know what to do, but I just don't do it. And if that sounds like you, you are not alone. This is a common frustration for many folks, and it often leads to feelings of being undisciplined or self-critical. You might even label yourself as lazy. Now, just be aware that episode 164 is titled, I Know What to Do, I'm Just Not Doing It. And so if you want to learn more about this topic, go and listen to that. Not necessarily first, but it works really well in tandem with this episode. But here's the thing. You are so not lazy. What's missing is a deep understanding of why you're not following through. Why, despite your best intentions, you end up not doing the things that you committed to. That's where the power of deciding ahead of time comes in. It's about setting clear intentions and plans that aren't just aspirational, but are realistically aligned with who you are and what you can manage in your daily life. In my coaching, I have seen how this simple yet profound strategy that I'm sharing today helps to uncover self-sabotage and reveals the often subconscious objections that we have against doing the things that we consciously so want to do. Those things that seem simple and we're baffled as to why don't I do this? By planning ahead and understanding these internal conflicts, we can start to reduce the friction in our lives. We make the healthier choice the easier choice, and the less healthy path becomes less appealing. Why is this important? Because when you decide ahead of time, you commit to a decision when you're at your best, when you're thinking about it clearly, emotionally, and mentally. You're able to see the consequences of your actions. You're not making a choice in the heat of the moment, but rather from a place of foresight and strength. And this reduces the mental load every single day and helps you to build trust in yourself that is essential for any lasting change. So, what is deciding ahead of time? Deciding ahead of time is about planning. It's about anticipating what's going to happen and then deciding to act accordingly. It works in tons of different situations. It goes way beyond just deciding that you're going to do something. It's about specifying exactly what you will do, how you will do it, and when it's going to happen. This approach is crucial, not just for big goals, but for the everyday choices that shape our lives, like eating, like exercising, and managing our time. Let me give you a few concrete examples. Say you commit to exercise 3 times a week. Rather than a vague intention like we all do, oh, I'm going to work out 3 times this week. You explicitly specify on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:30 a.m., I am going to exercise. I'm looking at my calendar. Monday is going to be a 30-minute walk. Wednesday is workout number 5 from Elizabeth's 20-minute workout series. And Friday, I'm going to go and do a 45-minute yoga session from this specific YouTube video. This level of detail is key. It transforms a well